Hey everyone, it's Miss Brandon from the Benjamin branch of the Greensboro Public Library, and today I'm going to share with you the book In this story, we meet several different animals who hibernate through the winter. To hibernate means to go someplace cozy, curl up, and sleep through the coldest parts of winter. One animal who hibernates is Bear. In this story, Bear can smell winter in the air. She knows it's time to curl up and sleep for her long winter nap. But first, she wants to do one last thing. Time to Sleep by Denise Fleming. Bear sniffed once. Bear sniffed twice. "I smell winter in the air," said Bear. "It is time to crawl into my cave and sleep. But first, I must tell." Who did Bear want to tell? Snail. Snail was slowly slithering up one leaf and down another. "Snail," rumbled Bear, "winter is in the air. It is time for you to seal your shell and sleep." Snail stopped slithering. "You are right, Bear," said Snail. "This morning there was frost on the grass. It is time to sleep. But first, I must tell." Who did Snail want to tell? Skunk. Scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch, scritch, scratch. Skunk was busy digging for grubs in the dirt. "Skunk," said Snail, "winter is on its way. It is time for you to curl up in your den and sleep." Skunk looked up. The leaves on the trees were yellow and gold and red. "All right," said Skunk, "I will sleep. But first, I must tell." Who did Skunk want to tell? Turtle. Turtle was off on a ramble. "Turtle," cried Skunk, "stop, I have news. Winter is on its way." Turtle blinked. "Winter?" "Yes, winter," said Skunk. "It is time for you to dig down deep and sleep." Muttered Turtle. "The days have been growing shorter. It is time to sleep. But first, I must tell." Who did Turtle want to tell? It's Woodchuck. Turtle trudged up Woodchuck's hill. "Woodchuck," called Turtle, "winter is on its way. It is time for you to burrow down and sleep." "Thank goodness," Woodchuck said with a sigh. "My skin is so tight I could not eat another bite. I am ready to sleep. But first, I must tell." Who did Woodchuck want to tell? It's Ladybug. Ladybug was perched high on the branch of a maple tree. "Ladybug," called Woodchuck, "winter is on its way." Ladybug flew over Woodchuck's head. "The leaves are falling from the trees," said Woodchuck. "It is time for you to slip under a log and sleep." "All right," said Ladybug, "but first I must tell." Who did Ladybug want to tell? Bear? Does Bear need to be told? Who was the first animal who could sense winter on its way? Bear. Shh. Shh. Bear was softly snoring in her cave. "Bear," cried Ladybug, "wake up, wake up!" Bear grumbled and rolled over. "The sky is full of geese honking goodbye," cried Ladybug. "Winter is on its way, Bear." Bear opened one eye. Blink. Bear opened the other eye. Blink. "What?" grumbled Bear. "Winter is on its way," said Ladybug. "It is time for you to curl up in your cave and sleep." "Ladybug," said Bear, "I am in my cave. I was asleep." "Oh, I'm so sorry, Bear," said Bug. "Go back to sleep." Bear rolled over, closed her eyes, and went back to sleep. Ladybug slipped under a log nearby. "Good night, Bug," said Bear. "Good night, Bear," said Ladybug. "Good night, Woodchuck." "Good night, Turtle." "Good night, Skunk." "Good night, Snail. See you in springtime." Wait. Before you go, let's see how great our memory is. Let's see if we can remember all the different animals we met who are getting ready to hibernate. Do you remember what hibernation is? It means that you do what during the coldest parts of the winter? That's right. You sleep during the coldest parts of the winter. So let's see if you can remember who the first animal we saw was who was getting ready to hibernate. Was it? Yes, you're right. It was Bear. Now, do you remember who the second animal that hibernates was? Bear went to talk to them and they were slowly slithering up one leaf and down another. Was it? Yes, you're right. It was Snail. So the first animal was Bear. The second animal was Snail. Do you remember who the third animal was? Who Snail went to talk to, who was digging in the dirt for grubs? Was it? Yes, you're right. It was Skunk. So first was Bear, second was Snail, third was Skunk. Do you remember who the fourth animal was? Skunk went to talk to them and they were going off on a ramble. Was it? You're right. It was Turtle. First Bear, second Snail, third Skunk, fourth Turtle. Do you remember who the fifth animal was? Turtle trudged up his hill and his skin was so tight he could not eat another bite. It was... You're right, it was Woodchuck. Another name for a woodchuck is a groundhog. Now, do you remember who the sixth animal was? Woodchuck went to tell her and she was perched high in a maple tree. Was it? You're right, the sixth animal was Ladybug. Now here's the last question. Do you remember which of those animals Ladybug went to tell? This animal was already snoring in their den. You're right, it was Bear, the very first animal we met. Thank you so much for playing that game with me. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you.